Okay, so now, this is about to get really sort of graphic and fun.
Yes.
Okay, so again, I promise I'll take a picture of this drawing, so if you can't see it on the video, don't worry. Okay, so tell me we're friends.
We're friends.
Tell me I won't be embarrassed.
You won't be embarrassed.
Say I'm gonna learn something that's gonna change my life.
I'm gonna learn something that's gonna change my life.
Okay, now something incredible happens to females every 28 days. Yes or no? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Now, here's what we need to remember. There is a beautiful reason that this takes place, and every gentleman in the room needs to know about this and appreciate this if you want to procreate your own species.
Yes.
So be appreciative and knowledge of this. I believe that there are women in the room that don't even know what we're about to talk about too. So this is going to be management of your entire life moving forward. Okay, so what we see is, let's draw a line here, and this is a different kind of line than we've drawn before. Okay? Now, we're going to divide this up into sections. Okay, we're going to call this day 1 through 7. We're going to call this 8 through 13. We're going to go 14 through 22, and we're going to go 23 through 30. Okay, what do you think those represent?
The month. What days of the month?
No one said the right word.
Week.
Week. Thank you. So we're going to call this week 1. What would this be?
Week 2.
Go with me here.
3.
And
4.
okay, very nice. So here's what we see happening each and every month in the female body. Now, here's the biggest question. Remember, we're friends, don't be embarrassed. How do you know when, yes, is this always January 1st, February 1st, March 1st?
No.
No, it's not. Is this different with every single person?
Yes.
Yes. How do you know when day 1 of week 1 actually is?
Ovulation.
The first day.
It's actually the day that you start your period. Okay? So this is kind of when you know. It's a big visual sign. Oh, look, I need to go to the grocery store. Yes?
Yes.
Are you with me? Talk about it. Yes, come on. Talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we start to see happen here is we're going to see this giant fluctuation of hormones during the whole month. And I'm going to sort of draw it as a bell curve. All right. So what we start to see during week 1, we're going to talk about these different hormones, okay? Testosterone levels are kind of flat. Estrogen levels are kind of flat. Progesterone levels are up. Progesterone is in charge of breaking down either an unfertilized egg or breaking down at the end of a pregnancy. That's when progesterone levels are the highest. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. If our testosterone levels are flat, even if we're working out, what can I kind of expect my growth hormone levels, insulin to be?
Flat.
Pretty flat as well. Okay? Now, here's the thing. What's your mood? Let's do this emoji way. What's your mood during this week? No. That's later.
A cringy face. Is it like a cringy face?
Actually, you're just flat.
Dang. Flat.
It is what it is. Okay? Ladies in the room, yes or yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, something starts to happen. Okay.
Chocolate.
And as we move into this section of the world, it talks about in your book, and it's kind of from right here to right here. Okay. We start to see, as we go up the mountain, we actually start to see what we call the early follicular phase. Does anyone know what follicular means? It's another
Follicle.
word for an egg. Okay? So this is kind of whenever ovulation is actually taking place. Okay, so your body is ramping up for awesome things to take place. So here's what we know. As we start to climb the mountain here, testosterone levels go up. Okay? Estrogen levels go down. Progesterone levels go down. Trying to make this where you can really see it on the video. Good. Okay. This is what's so amazing. How do you feel when your testosterone levels are naturally higher?
Great.
You feel great. So which means your workout is better. You're like, man, I crushed it in the gym today. I don't even know, man. I couldn't do that last week and I could do it today. It was awesome. So if I was able to stimulate testosterone to go up, what else can I stimulate?
Growth hormone.
Growth hormone,
Insulin
growth factor, and
Insulin.
And if I couple that with great sleep, great nutrition, no alcohol consumption, life is good. But now, as we get closer to ovulation, testosterone levels go up a little bit more. What is your body asking you to do during this window?
Have sex.
Yeah, exactly. This is whenever skin looks beautiful. Perfect, thank you. This is whenever your skin looks beautiful, your eyes twinkle more than ever before. You just, like, someone will walk by and you'll be like, man, I never noticed that she was so pretty. Or you are just your best. This is when you are doing your best, during ovulation. Okay, I like to refer to this as the yes window.
Yes.
Okay. Now, here's what you need to know. Odds are on your side during the yes window. Okay? So what kind of people are you?
Smart people.
Okay. So here's what I'll say. You either need to limit exposure or you need to have a lot, like 2 backup plans in place. Okay? Because here's the thing. If you are exposed and you have these little people come in your life, they will suck the life out of you. Apparently the pediatrician will even call when you're trying to make a video. Okay? These people are a ton of work. These people, if you think school is hard, have kids. If you think anything is hard in your life, have kids. Kids are the hardest thing. They are vampires. They suck your wallet dry. They suck the life out of you. You will never have growth hormone again because you will never sleep again. It will change your world. So you need backup plans if you are in the yes window. So this is wisdom to guys. If she looks prettier than she ever has before and she is saying yes and you don't want these people, maybe you need to be smart and you keep things in control and say no. It's a two-way street. Okay? Because now that you know this, you cannot say that you didn't know. Because now you know. And when you know better, you do better. This is so much work. But also, from a training perspective, if you, as the female, or even someone that trains and coaches females, if you will start to recognize this time, this is when you can make the best strength gains in your program. Because if we're going to emoji this out, this is when things are just great. You're the sunshine. Okay? Everything is awesome. The sun is brighter. The sky is bluer. Okay? Now, let's say exposure does not take place. Okay? Something starts to happen. Okay. testosterone levels start to drop. Progesterone levels go up because it's trying to break down that unfertilized egg again. And then to make things even worse, estrogen levels go way up. See the giant E? Okay. Now, this is the week that we refer to as PMS. Pretty miserable stuff. Okay. This is whenever your genes don't fit because of high estrogen levels. This is when you are bloated. This is whenever your body does not like your body. This is whenever your skin looks dull. This is whenever nothing is good. Now listen, you need to understand this. The exact same conversation can take place here and take place here and mean totally different things. True or false?
True.
True. This is the way it is. Now, what I'm not doing, I'm not giving females an excuse to act like raging witches. Okay? But I am saying that there is a true chemical reason that the body does this. There are some thoughts that it really is the body's way of saying, you didn't let me procreate the species. So hey, we'll try again next month.